Siamo ospiti del Capo di Stato Maggiore della Difesa delle Forze Armate afghane, il generale Shir Mohammed Karimi. Thank you, General, for your hospitality. How would you describe the relationship between Italy and Giroa on the field of defense?
Thank you very much for the question. Before I go to the military cooperation of Italian army and the Afghan army, I would like just to say that much, that Italy and Afghanistan are one of those countries that have very, very long historical relations. Many Italians may remember that King Amanullah lived in Italy from 1928 until he died in Rome in 1963. The same year our late king lived from 1973 until 1995 or 96, when he returned here to Afghanistan. I mean 2002 or 3 when he returned to Afghanistan. He lived until beyond 2003 until he died here, but his family still lives there. Other than that, there has been very long relations between the two governments, giving training and education to Afghan experts in Italy in various fields. Now, if you come to the army relations, from 2001, from September 11, what happened, Italy is one of those countries that have been present in Afghanistan since 2001, helping Afghanistan both in security and training of the armed forces, and also helping the government based on the bond agreements in the field of legislation. They've been working with the Ministry of Justice in many ways from those days up till this time. The Italian troops, initially, they were in my hometown in Khost for quite a long time. And then after the decision were made by NATO leadership, the western part of Afghanistan, Regional Command West, was given to Italian, or the Italian chose to be there. Since then, they have been working to provide security, help the government in Herat in the west, not just in Herat, Farah, Badghis, and Ghor province, and 4 provinces. Help the 209 Corps, which is stationed in the west, with the brigades in different provinces. And the Italian army is there, helping, mentoring, and supporting the ANA in providing security, participating, partnering operations with them up to this minute.
Thank you for what you say about Italian. Can you tell us what military cooperation programs are ongoing between Italy and Giroa at this time, and what the future one?
You see, as I said, based on bond agreements, the building up of the army, particularly from point of view of equipment, equipping the army is the main responsibilities with the United States of America. They've been building the facilities, the infrastructure, the building up the army, but the other NATO nations, as I said, are involved in helping in various categories. Italy is in the long term, from the very beginning, for the future of the army, they are involved particularly in training. They are training army officers, young officers to become cadets, to become officers for the future. And most important, which I love, is the Carabinieri. Yes. They are training our military police with the experience that the Carabinieri has, is known to the whole Europe. They are very famous for their work, for their professionalism. So we've been lucky to have the training program both for military police and other young officers. And besides, for enhancing the knowledge of the field officers, even the rank of the generals, they visit Italy, they participate in strategic studies in Italy, in Rome particularly, and also the visits that are provided for various leadership of their various levels. I would like to say that I have been lucky to visit Italy, and I've been hosted in various different military institutions. That really is a memory in my mind. So even nowadays, very recently, we are working on a group of cadets, young cadets, to go to Italy, to Modena, and probably later to School of Application to Turin. So that training program is one of the best programs that Italy is envisaging for the Afghan National Army, for the future development and for the future leadership. So we do appreciate that, and that will continue way beyond 2014. I've been assured by the leadership of the Italian Army. I had a meeting with the Chief of Defense Staff a couple of weeks ago. I had a meeting with the Chief of the Army Staff, General Graziano, and of course General Battisti is always here in Kabul. We have meetings, talks all the time, and the assurance that has been given that they will be helping the National Army, the police, the military police, as long as we wish to, as long as we need to. So that assurance is there, and we appreciate that.